Good morning. Happy Monday. It is Manifesting Monday, so let's get in here and manifest. It's a beautiful day.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't all? So come on, let's play. Forget the rush you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. And come on, let's play.
Good morning, everybody. Let's see who we got. Auntie Jean. Good morning. Kathy Hand, Andrea Gregg, Jennifer, Suzanne, Kathy, thank you for sharing. Pat Moss. Cheers, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. You're ready to manifest? You ready for a great day? Can we all say that? It is a great day to have a great day. And what makes it even better is we're all together. So isn't that awesome? Good afternoon, Pat Moss. Morning, Catherine Kovacs. Okay, well, let's get this day started on the right foot. Let's do that by going into our hearts and doing the heart-brain coherence. Hand on your heart. Smile. We're adding an extra ingredient into this heart-brain coherence. Thank you to Marietta. Morning, Deirdre. So hand on your heart. Smile and slow down your breathing and add in the love. So we're putting 4 ingredients into the heart-brain coherence. And the smile is one of the most important ones. So just breathe in love into your heart and breathe out love to the world. Breathe in love and release love onto the world. Breathe in joy and share joy out into the world. Breathe in peace. And may peace fall over everyone on the planet as we breathe it out. Keep breathing. Keep filling your energy. You are worthy. You are enough. You are a spark of the divine. Now breathe in and feel your energy again. What is it telling you? What's your I am story? The most powerful word you can say is what you say after I am, because you're creating your life that way. I am successful. I am happy. I am healthy. I am peace. Whew. What a beautiful morning. And we have our beautiful heart lady, Marietta, with us. Today, I set my intention to declare that my home here at Heart Harbor served as a portal of love and light, and the power of the divine flow freely here and radiate through the world. What a magnificent intention. I love that. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Marietta, for being such a force in the world. Thank you for being a teacher for all of us and for helping us understand more about the power of the smile, the power of shining out into the world and showing up. You know, that's the most important thing we can do. Suit up and show up. And you don't even have to suit up. You can be in your jammies for this one. And I'm in my pajamas, so come on in and feel free to be casual and love with all of us that are just here for that, just to love. Annie 7, good morning to you and Grayson. All right, so how's everybody doing? Let's do a little check-in and see what's going on. How you feeling? You got stuff going on in your world that we can lift you up for. You got celebrations that we can celebrate you with. Just share. Let's do a check-in and see what's happening out here in the P land. Jennifer, I am a spark of the divine. Yes, indeed you are, Jen. So beautiful. And Jennifer, I think you all had the cherry bomb this weekend, didn't you? Down in Fort Lauderdale. Did you go to it? I was able to see a little bit of some of the people that were there, thanks to Jay Vargo. That was a real treat. Pat Moss, I am so grateful and blessed doing the new book, focusing on happiness and love today. Well, you're in the right place because this is a happy place. This is where we focus on those things. Peace, love, and joy. Oh, you didn't go to the cherry bomb. Okay. Well, I was so grateful. Oh, you did go to the cherry bomb. Good. I was so grateful to Jay. He loves TikTok and I love TikTok, and he's one of my friends. So he was able to take some video and share some of the beautiful people that were there at the cherry bomb. It was good to see them. All right, Kathleen, good morning. Rick and Josie, hello, hello. Happy Monday. Kathy Hand, I am climbing up to a higher plane. I am listening and aware. I am manifesting a new pathway to my higher purpose in this lifetime. I love that, Kathy. I love that you're going up, up, up to a higher plane, as our Marietta says. How beautiful. Auntie Jean, I am perfect just as I am. I am joy, but most of all, I am love. Yes, yes, you are. Is your hubby home yet, Jean? Or is he still here where I am, up in Boulder? I know that he had a great visit with his brother. Suzanne, I am love and peace. Beautiful. Anybody else want to do a check-in? Let us know how you are. Let us know if there's something that we need to lift you up for. something that we can wrap our arms around. Well, while you're thinking about that, I have Kuan Yin talking to us. And this is the card this morning. I love the graphics on these cards. I hope you all can see that. And the card is Ride with Spirit Unbroken. I have been with you, my wild one, throughout every challenge to your free spirit, encouraging you to rise, believing in you. When you were shamed, denied, judged, and ridiculed, I was there with you. I went through it all right along with you. I knew that the time would come when you would be ready to rise above these experiences, to let your wild heart be free. Now is that time. Wow. Kathy, did you feel that? Because I was remembering what you typed in for your I am, and look at Kuan Yin is saying, I was right there with you when you were not at the high place. And now is the time to let your heart, your wild heart, be free so that you can keep rising up, up, up to that higher plane. I just love this card. Yes, Kathy, this is exciting. This is a beautiful card. You know, this is the new deck. This is the wild Kuan Yin. And I think this is going to help us manifest and help us rise even higher, faster, and enjoy the ride. You know, just not worry about anything other than just rising up. And I love this message today. Good morning, Josie. Thank you for being here. Oh, he's coming home tonight. I wish I could have seen him while I was here, but I'll be seeing him soon when I get to your house. I hope he enjoyed his time there with Meg and Jim. I'm sure he did. Hope Wellington Marshall, good morning. Just arrived at dialysis. All is well. Please read the card again. I certainly will, Hope. And let's wrap our arms around you while I read this card, because I want you to manifest this. Ride with spirit unbroken. I have been with you, my wild one, throughout every challenge to your free spirit, encouraging you to rise, believing in you. When you were shamed, denied, judged, and ridiculed, I was there with you. I went through it all, right along with you. I knew that the time would come when you would be ready to rise above those experiences, to let your wild heart be free. Now is that time. It's that time, Hope. I'm ready. I'm so ready to see you rise up, up, up to that higher plane and be the perfect, 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 healthy being that you came here to be. Let's see that. Let's imagine it. I don't know if you all have read the blog yet, but I am really enjoying what the angels are teaching us. And one thing they are teaching us is to feel what it is that we envision for ourselves. You don't even have to visualize it. You don't even have to try, because a lot of people have a problem with that. There's a lot. Do any of you have a problem with visualizing? Just type it in there if you do, because I know sometimes that can be difficult. I had a wild imagination my whole life, so it's easy for me to visualize, but I understand when you can't see it clearly in your mind's eye. And that's, you know, you don't have to. This is what the angels are saying. You don't have to see it. The important thing is to feel it. When you can feel it in your heart, that it's already a done deal. It's already happened. You're already on the other side. Whatever it is that you were putting out there, whatever it is that you say, this is important, this is priority, this is my life the way I want it to be. Feel it. You don't have to visualize it. Like Deirdre said, sometimes you get too distracted when you're trying to visualize. Sometimes when you try to force it, it's not going to happen. So forget about visualizing it. If you can, that's great. But if that's something that's an issue, then don't even worry about it. Get into the energy of feeling it, of knowing it in your heart. And what would it feel like? So hope. Yes, I understand the visualization part can be hard, but how would it feel, hope? How would it feel if you were in your perfect state of health? How would it feel to be jumping up and down with joy and happy and running up and down the street, not to be restricted? How would that feel? Think about that. Hold that energy inside your heart. I want everybody to do this. Whatever your challenge, whatever it is you want to manifest, what you have put out there for you as your intention, hold that feeling of it in your heart. It's already a done deal. Already. And Kathy, you really want those cards. Oh, well, maybe there's a store close to you, Kathy, somewhere that you can go in and see if they have them, or call them up and see if they have them. So those of you who, is there anybody, let's put it that way, is there anybody out there who wants to manifest more abundance, more prosperity? You want to have the big bucks. Is there anybody out there that's has that on your list of things to manifest? Kathleen, be like a child and imagine you are what you want to be. If you can't visualize, is what I tell people. Yeah, just become that child. The child is so free that they can just think it. They don't even have to worry about seeing it. They just think it, and it appears, because that's where you have no resistance, is when you stop saying, I can't. If you're saying, I can't visualize, I can't feel it, I can't this, the angels say there's no such thing as can't. When you're saying that, you're saying, I choose not to. So let's choose to do it. All right, so I see some people who want the money. Show me the money, right? So the mentor that I am learning from right now is Neville Goddard. And you all have heard me say his name, and he's been in my blogs for a bit. One of the exercises that he teaches to bring in more abundance, more prosperity, and even if you've got all the money that you need and you don't really have that as your focus point, you still can do this, right? I mean, if you have more money than you need, then and you get more, then you can just give it away, help a charity, help somebody down on their luck, send somebody to the retreat, whatever it is. So to do this, this is the exercise, and this will be our tip of manifesting for the day. When you go to bed at night, before you close your eyes for sleep, you all know what that's like. Your head's going to hit the pillow, right? Let's envision that. Let's just think about that. Feel you when you're getting ready to get into bed. Just go through the steps. You're going to turn off the light. You're going to just let your body relax onto the bed. Your head's going to hit the pillow. Maybe you have to adjust the pillow a little bit to get it where it's comfortable. You're going to pull a blanket up or a sheet, whatever how you sleep, whatever you have over you. Just see you doing that. Go through the steps with me. So first step is you're in your bedroom and you turn off the light. Then you lay down on the bed, right? Your head hits the pillow, adjust the pillow, surround yourself with whatever you use, a sheet, a blanket, nothing, whatever. And then breathe in a big breath, fill your lungs up with air, and breathe it back out to allow your body to start relaxing. So you all know this. Those are the steps to get you to that point where you're ready to fall asleep. Before you close your eyes, so now you're laying on your pillow, you're all comfy, you're warm enough or you're cool enough. Now you're going to feel. You don't have to visualize it. Just feel your hands. If you want to hold them out to pay attention to them, to bring more focus to them, then do that. Feel your hands and feel what it would be like to be counting out money into your hands, specifically counting out $100 bills. So you hold your hand out and you're taking your other hand and you're placing a $100 bill in that hand. So just feel it. What would that feel like? You know what it feels like when you receive money. We've all received money, right? That's the one thing that we have to have in life to buy the things that we need to be able to survive here on this planet. We have to have that energy exchange. So you know what it feels like to receive money into your hands. Is there anybody that doesn't know what that feels like? So this is the exercise, just the steps that I just shared with you. So let's stick with that. Go through your process, getting in bed, relaxing. Now you're going to do the manifesting part. You're going to count out money into your hand. Instead of counting sheep, we're going to count money. So you're taking a $100 bill, you're placing it in your hand. That's 100. Then you do another, and you keep counting. Count your hundreds, put them in your hand. Feel it. Really feel like you are receiving this. Receive the money into your hand. How much money do you have now? So you just keep counting it and you keep placing it in there. When you can do that every night before you go to sleep, your brain doesn't know the difference. Your brain is counting. Your brain is busy with these $100 bills that you're bringing in to your energy. And your brain, your conscious mind, is feeding your subconscious mind. All right, so feeling a little bit of resistance to that. You can always tell when there's resistance because you're going to feel energy somehow not feeling good. So let's release any resistance to receiving this. Let's release any resistance to the fact that this might happen, that this is possible, that this has potential. And this is something that was taught, 60 years ago. And that time after time after time, it was proven that the people that did this, that Neville Goddard worked with, taught them how to manifest, taught them this particular process to bring more abundance into their life. It worked. They did it. They had success. They shared their success stories. They met regularly, like we meet regularly every morning. They had a specific time and place that they met, and they did these exercises, and he taught them from what he was being fed from his higher self. He taught them the secrets of manifesting. And this is one of those secrets. This was passed on. And we now have this, knowing that this is a process that works, knowing this is something that has success, proven physical success, that when you do this and you stick with it, you stick with that process. So make it a part of your nighttime routine. Turn out the light, get in the bed, pull up the covers, take a deep breath in, get comfortable, and then count. Count the money. Show me the money. Hold it in your hand and really feel that you are receiving that money every night. You're feeding that information to your subconscious. Whatever we feed to our subconscious is going to appear in the physical. That's one of the laws of the universe, that the subconscious mind is what drives our physical manifestations. That's where we see our reality in the world. So it may sound like this is a fairy tale. It may sound like this is something that would be child's play. Okay, it is child's play because we are children. When we can get into the energy of the innocence of not having restrictions, not having limitations, but being able to get into the energy of play, the energy of just being. And what we can just be is abundant. We can be anything that we want. We feed that information to our subconscious from our conscious thought. Your conscious thought is creating your outer reality. If your outer reality is not what you want it to be, then change it. Change the way you think. Change that process of feeding your subconscious mind. When we change the way we look at things, the things we look at change. That's a known. So changing that thought pattern, feeding our subconscious with positive energy, with saying, I am abundant, and that's going to create your reality. So I'm doing this every night before I fall asleep, before I finally close my eyes and relax and say, okay, done. Check it off my list. Abundance, done. Receiving that money, ever what amount it is that you count out into your hand, done. And then let the subconscious take it from there. You don't have to do anything else. Just feel it. That's your job, to just feel. So let's see what we got. Kathy, manifesting the family business becomes more stable and successful. Well, there you go. And you're doing the manifesting tonight and sharing it with Bob and Colin. Awesome. Yes, have no resistance. That's it. No resistance at all. Just allow. I mean, what if? Wouldn't it be great if we all did this every night? Everyone that's here that's listening. What if you did this every night and then you came on the next morning and you shared with us your success? How would that make you feel if you heard that one of your fellow Ps started receiving money just by doing this, not changing anything else in your life other than feeling the experience of receiving and then having it in the physical world show up for you? How would that make you feel? Would you celebrate their win? Would it make you want to do it even more and feel more positive about it? Let's do that. Let's share our success stories. When something shows up for you, when you've done this exercise, bring it in and share it with us. Let's do a show and tell. And Hope says the big size is really good as it gives you a lesson attached to whatever card chooses you. Oh, the card size. I'm sorry, I wasn't sure what we were talking about. Yes. Yeah, I love the pocket size because everything's just right there. I don't have to go to a manual to read about it. I have it right here in front of me. Michelle Landers, happy Monday to you. It's Manifesting Monday. Marietta, when we visualize receiving money, remember to say, for my highest good and the highest good for all, and then give thanks and smile. Yes, indeed. The gratitude is the secret ingredient. So after you get that manifestation in your hands for real, when you see the evidence of what you were feeling and you are holding it in your hand, bring that gratitude, share with all of us so we can feel grateful, so we can feel happy for you and celebrate the win with you. So yes, indeed, it's all a process. It begins with you feeling it. It begins with knowing in your heart, you deserve it. You're worthy of it. You can have and manifest whatever it is that you put your desire out there for. So do that. Make that your routine every night before you fall asleep. And then, of course, when you get up in the morning, after you open your eyes, say, thank you, God, for my abundance. Thank you for this day. Thank you for my life. Really get into the energy of gratitude. Suzanne, I also wrote the universal check you shared for manifesting. It's right here by my computer, so I see it every day. Feel it real. Feel it in your heart. That check is yours. That amount that you put on there, that's yours. Michelle, are we talking about manifestation? So interesting because I posted something similar this morning. Michelle, I was sharing an exercise that I learned from the teachings of Neville Goddard. And so I'll go over it one more time. For those of you coming in now, Charlie Coons, good morning. So your process of going to bed at night, you walk into your bedroom, of course. That's where you're going, wherever you're going to sleep. Turn out the light. Get into the bed. Let your head hit the pillow. Adjust the pillow so you're comfortable. Pull the blanket or the sheet up or not, whatever how you want to get ready to fall asleep. Take a deep breath in, relax, breathe it back out again. And then you're going to start receiving money into your hand. And you don't have to visualize it. A lot of people have problems with the visualizing. So feel it. Feel the money coming into your hand. Start counting it. $100 bills. Just start counting it in your hand. See how many you can count up to. Ever what you want to bring in to your energy. Feeling it puts it into your subconscious mind. Your brain doesn't know that you're not sitting there or laying there counting money. Your brain says, oh, I don't know why you're doing this, but let's do it. Let's play. Let's have fun. So you count the money into your hand. Bring it in with the feeling. Really feel it, that it's yours. You have it. It's real. And then drift off to sleep. You don't have to worry about it. Don't put any resistance into it. Just receive, go to sleep, get up in the morning and say, thank you, God. Thank you for my abundance. Thank you for my life. Thank you for every experience that I'm going to have today. And don't stress over it. Don't say, oh, I don't see it yet. Don't put any other energy into it other than feeling it. Feel it real and then see it. Okay, Kathy, Pat, here's to 23 millionaires this weekend. I love that, Pat. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see ourselves in that abundance. See it, feel it, believe it, receive it. Tammy Fisk, good morning. Oh, yes, Michelle. I'm really getting into the teachings of Neville Goddard, and I am seeing such a difference. I'm seeing a difference and a shift inside of me. And I love that. I love that I can have more of an understanding of the way things work while we're here in this lifetime. And I'm really feeling led to teach that. So I believe, I haven't got it all written out yet, but I believe that in July, for our manifesting class that Michelle and I do, I will be teaching the second class. I think that might be the 15th of July. And I'm going to be doing some teaching about the things that Neville Goddard has shared with us that help us in this lifetime. So those of you that are in the class, look out, because we're getting ready to really take off and soar with these teachings. Right now, we have gone over time. So let's get into any prayer requests that you have. Michelle, how's your daughter doing? I know we've lifted her up a couple of times. I hope she's doing well right now and shaking all of that stuff that happened with travel and her physical body not feeling well. And Charlie, I know you're on here. Give us an update on Erica, because we have her in our prayers. We have some celebrations with baby Wyatt doing so much better. And I don't know if we have a report on Wyatt, if he was able to go home or if he's still excuse me, still just improving. And Deirdre says, prayers for all humans, for Gaia, and for world peace. So any other prayer requests, just type them into the comments. If there's anybody we need to add to the list, that long prayer list that we have, then I definitely will add them in after the show. Michelle says, thank you, Teri. She's doing great. And she thanks us. So again, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for praying for Michelle's daughter and for lifting her up for the best physical experience possible. All right, so let's take just a few minutes to go into our hearts. And I hope that what I shared today has been helpful. I hope it gives you hope and inspiration. And I hope that you're going to do those exercises. Just do the exercise at night. Just give it a try. What have you got to lose, right? Just go into it with that attitude. What have I got to lose? I'm going to do it, and then whatever happens, happens. But don't put any attachment to the outcome. Just like Neville taught us, do the exercise, go to sleep. Go to sleep and let your body relax and let your mind relax and let your subconscious take it from there. Let it run with it and see what it can do to open up the energy of abundance for you. So Michelle says, I do have a request though. I want to get my screenplay complete. Well, let's do it. Michelle, do this exercise that I just taught before you fall asleep at night, before you close your eyes, and that's it, you're drifting off. Hold that screenplay in your hands. Hold it there in front of you. See it, feel it, really take it into your energy, and then go to sleep. Just put it out to the universe as the last thing you do at night before you go to sleep. Oksana, good morning. Prayers to keep creating a beautiful future for all beings. Yes, yes. And Charlie says, Erica is going to PT 3 times a week and she's still sore. Erica hurt her back, or her back went out, for those of you who didn't know she was having an issue. So let's keep lifting Erica up for complete healing. Suzanne, please send some travel prayers for me today. It's not a very long drive, but the weather isn't good. Definitely. Let's see you in that perfect state of attention and concentration as you drive, and all those around you. See Michael's bubble of protection surrounding your vehicle and keeping you safe. All right, so let's take a breath in this few minutes that we have left. Breathe in the love and breathe out the love. Breathe in again and see a channel of light opening between your heart center and the great central sun of spirit. Let's go directly through that channel to the divine, asking Source God Creator to hear our prayers, Divine Mother, Christ Consciousness, angels, masters, ancestors, putting it all through this channel of light, letting the prayers go out to the universe to be seen, heard, acknowledged, and answered for the best and highest good of each person we're lifting up and for all of humanity. Let's especially lift the prayer for anyone hurting right now, any pain in anyone's body, in anyone's emotional body, mental, spiritual, or physical. Just see all of that pain and that hurt. And let's feel it and give it over to spirit. Let's lose the attachment to it, knowing that once we turn it over, we've done our job. We have done what we said we would do. We would wrap arms of love around each person. We would want the very best outcome. But we don't always know what that outcome is. So that's why we're sending it through this channel that's opened up. And we're sending them energetically for healing in whatever way that looks like. We're sending people up for blessings, for abundance. And I'm thinking of our Blue Jean this morning. She's been having a lot of issues with her back. Let's all lift her up through that channel of light. Let's all put our arms of love around her and just see her in her perfect health. Feel it. Feel it in your heart that this beautiful soul who blesses all of us every day, that she's up and walking and running with those angelic puppies that she has. See her in her best and highest self. Anyone else that's here that's hurting, our Erica, lifting her up. Hope, we're all lifting you through that channel of light, wrapping our arms around you, wanting that very best outcome, wanting a release from the pain, from the limits, from the restrictions, and seeing you in perfect health. Let's lift our whole world up. Let's call in peace on our planet. Let's send that energy now through another channel, connecting in with the channel that we've already established between us and spirit. Let's now send that channel down into the earth and send all the love in our hearts down to Gaia, asking Gaia to receive it and to send it forward to everything on earth that has energy, into the hearts of every being, into the minds of everyone that's here alive on this planet. Just feeding love. That's what we're doing right now. We're feeding love into Gaia. We're receiving it from spirit and sending it into Gaia for all of us to benefit from. See that beautiful circle. Receive and give. And now let's complete that circle with each other. Receive the love, breathe it in, and we're going to give it away. to everybody that's here on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. Send it out there. Marietta, infinite love and gratitude to you all as you greatly brighten my life. Ditto, you greatly brighten our life, Marietta. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Sandy, thank you for being with us. Sandy says, please pray so I can figure out who he is and be more confident around him. I don't know if I missed a message from you, Sandy, but whatever that prayer request is, let's see you manifesting it, see you holding the energy of it, feeling it, really feel it. Annie, I see Blue frolic around her yard like a fairy. And hope we see you fully healed. Thank you, Annie. And I'm seeing Grayson and myself fully healed as well. And yes, we are holding that feeling in our heart, Annie. And I see all of your beautiful words of thank you, I love you. Let's have Leo take us out of here today. What do you say? Anybody want a little bit of Leo in your life? Let's just get into his energy and feel that cup totally running over with joy. And Grayson, get ready. It's the AAA song. Oksana, thank you, I love you.
Morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day.
Amen.
Here we go, come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Waiting on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy. Give me a Cuppa Fulla. Cuppa Fulla Joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today is a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, Cuppa Fulla Joy, Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa
Blue, if you want to sleep later, we love you. This morning. Linda, Casey, everybody else that normally comes on to mornings with us. Hope you have a beautiful, special day.
Give me a cup of joy.
Woo. Thank you all for being here. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. And I will see you later, 4:44 p.m. I'll be on reading the angel message for the day. Come join me. Namaste, y'all. Have a wonderful day.